We're totally
Update it.
backwards, but
Okay, well, I'm updating
it
it.
says we are live, and we've been live for 5 seconds.
5 seconds.
Update your thing. See
What
it
I'm doing. It doesn't come
Wait,
up.
what?
says we're live.
It says we're live. Updating my phone.
Okay, let me see here.
Live streams. Let's do this.
I wanted to be able to use
Oh,
the other.
wait. I
Hey,
see it.
hello,
I see it.
hello. You are live. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Testing. Hello. Okay. Hey, D Potter's on there. Nice.
Okay, I have.
Hey, can you guys hear us? First of all,
Yeah.
how's the audio? How's the video? Okay, they hear me. Dontrell Durant. Hey, Mark. Hi, Anna. Daenerys Targaryen. Yes, we are live. Sweet. Looks and sounds good.
Yeah, we had troubles figuring out.
Yeah, I've been working with this, and they wanted me to upload a OBS program, and I've been trying to link it all. We have 17 people. Seem to be good. All right, well, shoot. I guess to start out with, I haven't done anything with the video to try to do that yet. Maybe we'll do another one of those. Got a question for Anna here live. Anybody? She can't see the stuff, so
I see blurry lines. I don't have that good eyesight.
Hey, we made it anyway.
Yeah.
That was quick once we went live. That was awesome.
I bet they were all waiting for this whole 41 minutes.
Oh, chat went away.
Is that really?
Why did it go away?
I don't know.
Is that?
Oh, there it is.
Is that how?
Okay,
You ever
and
looked at Game of Thrones interactive map? It's very cool. Not the interactive map. We just have the map over there. See, I think I'm going off the webcam off computer.
You think? No.
No, it is off that camera. Okay. All right.
Why?
So I'll show you the map. Can I do that? Oop, there's Cora.
Hi.
And there is the map we have been using for the last year.
Pretty much my go-to thinking area.
All right. Is that close to where we were at before? Okay, let me see. We're looking. See both. Have you ever looked at Game of Thrones interactive map? No. Bend the knee from Daenerys Targaryen. Hey, John did, and well, he didn't in the last, but he said he would.
If he could.
Hey, Miss Annie, are you still worried about high school from D. Potter?
Oh, completely terrified.
Hey, only 2 days to go. Tomorrow's your last day.
Of freedom. I literally put that on my calendar. My last day of freedom before hell.
So are we live streaming the finale? Yes, we want to live stream the finale. That's why we're doing the test stuff here. Never done it in the live stream. Obviously, we're not like great YouTubers.
First ever live stream.
When will we watch the finale? We were just talking about that. Anna wants to do it tomorrow, but that's not much of a prep time. Still got a little work to do. We are looking to do the finale Wednesday at 4:00 Eastern Standard Time. And that'll get both girls out of school, and we can be all set up. And I know I have work on Tuesday to do, but my Wednesday should be short, so I should be able to be home early. And what else? Bring on the questions, because I really ain't got much for the live stream. I didn't set up this TV like I had planned on. And I was just worried about figuring out how to do the live stream thing. So I can't wait for the finale either, because Hannah will finally be caught up.
And then I can freely read Game of Thrones fanfiction without having to worry about
just stay away from theories, though.
Stay away from theories.
I can't
but welcome all fanfiction.
I can't wait for Walking Dead.
If you will be at work during that time, we're still gonna record with the other camera and do the whole the video thing. Westworld. Yes, Westworld is good. I've seen the first season and I watched the first 2 episodes, but I didn't keep up on the second season. You have no idea. It's a really good HBO show. It started last year. I watched it. It is a good one. It would be worthwhile. But our next project actually is going to be me reacting to Harry Potter series because Anna is such a Harry Potter guru.
A Potterhead.
A Potterhead, as she calls herself.
That's what every Harry Potter fan calls himself. Potterhead.
We actually watched the first one last summer. It's on the computer. I have not edited or anything like that.
Yeah.
We got busy with the Game of Thrones stuff. And is Aria still your favorite character?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even know why that's a question.
Just wanted hard work. It's much appreciated. Can't wait for the finale. Harry Potter is pretty great. Oh, how did I do that? Oh.
Books are better.
What's the channel?
Dad's channel.
I should be finished with work by 3, so I should be able to live stream. All right, that's awesome. And the reason for 4 o'clock was just thinking about the people in Europe. People in Europe that would like to watch because they're 5, 6, 7 hours ahead of us. So we wanted to do it earlier in the afternoon.
Yeah.
I know West Coast and going that way is a little bit rougher. Daenerys Targaryen, you like Harry Potter?
I love Harry Potter.
That's funny. I'm looking forward to it though, actually.
Yeah.
And I know I heard comments earlier when we talked about it way back in like season 3, season 2-ish when we first started talking about doing Harry Potter. That the first one was more for kids, but as they go on, they get quite a bit more intense.
Yeah. They evolve with the watchers. It's the same with the books. Oh. They evolve with the readers.
Ah, nice.
That's why I like them. They evolve with the readers.
We made it live.
I know. It works.
I've been stressing for the last 45 minutes trying to figure out how to get this thing to work.
I've been reading.
PFF Europe. Do you know what PFF means? PFF.
PFF.
It's an acronym. Probably not worrying about the people over in Europe. Would be my guess. The video's
being kind of weird.
Hello from Canada. Hey, you can watch. Oh, Corey, you're watching us. Eh?
Yeah.
You'll be a little delayed. Probably by a couple seconds anyway.
Yeah.
That's how it is. Finally, will we get to see unicorns?
That is the question.
Mighty Odin says hello from Canada. Oh, what's your favorite episode to date, Anna? Can you say a favorite episode to date? That's a good question. Hello from Norway. See, there's some Europe out there. That's why we want to go early.
You gotta think about this one.
Till 5:30 Central, but
I think my favorite episode would have to be season 6, episode 4.
Season 6. Oh, the Sansa John reunion.
First family
reunion.
I mean, yeah.
For me,
that's until Aria and John.
When Aria and John happen, that's gonna change.
Yeah,
that's
gonna be my favorite episode. That's going to be. It's yet to happen though.
My favorite episode has to be 610. Just the mind blownness of everything that happened in that one. It was. I remember watching 6-9 thinking nothing could get better. And then 610 happened. I mean, granted, there was a lot of fanfare, but also a lot of people died in that episode.
Dude,
probably more so than any other episode.
At least 2 people from each section, except for my fave 7, died.
And episode 10,
At least 2.
What's your favorite season so far? You're
favorite
almost
season?
through 7, so you can include 7 into your favorite seasons. What's your favorite season so far?
Season 6.
Season 6?
Family reunions.
Yeah, family reunions. I have to change with the rewatch. I go back to season 4 as being my favorite now. I knew 4 and 6 were always my favorite, and I leaned to 6.
Yeah.
But season 4, I think, upon rewatching and doing all the research as we went through this project, season 4 was, for me, the funnest to research and like do that.
I mean, Joffrey died in that season.
Ooh, favorite series that's not Game of Thrones or The Walking Dead?
TV series or film series?
TV series.
I did the
Can I just say that
for Walking Dead season 9.
You can go with this, and I got an answer after that.
Can I just go with Arrowverse, even though that's 4 different TV shows? They're still in the same universe.
Oh, somebody just mentioned my other one, Breaking Bad.
Figures.
Breaking Bad was my all-time favorite, and I'm a Better Call Saul fan. So tomorrow night at 9:00, I'll be watching Better Call Saul because I just can't get enough of that.
Which books are?
Which books have you read there, Anna?
Which books? Of what?
Favorite ones, I think. Favorite series. It's on that. Hello. Oh, I can't wait for Walking Dead season 9. Oh, Corey
that's
just typed that. Yeah, neither can I. Corey, you're right here. You could have said that.
I was trying to, but you guys were talking.
Oh, okay. I see.
So
you're trying not to interrupt.
Yeah. That's why I put it in the comments.
Yeah, favorite book. What do you mean by that?
Andre M. Hello, Mark and Anna.
Hey.
Which of the books have you read? I should put my glasses on.
Of which series?
The Game of Thrones.
Oh. I've read the first book.
Okay, I'm sorry. I got to put the reading glasses on so I can see this better.
Yeah.
As I'm reading these. Yes, Breaking Bad is the shit. Oh, Dutch Furnace from the Netherlands. I always look forward to his comments. He's commented a lot.
Dad.
Yes.
Can we also include Walking Dead on this live stream since we do Walking Dead on this channel too?
You can talk a little bit. That's more Game of Thrones related.
Well, yeah, but I mean because
we enjoy The Walking Dead.
Yeah.
Not quite the show it used to be.
I haven't watched it since Shiva died. I just haven't watched it since Shiva died.
I'm a comic book fan from The Walking Dead, so I know the plot lines going on, and unfortunately we had some bad news in the off season, but Corey, you don't know the bad news yet, so we won't spoil you on any of that.
Anna walked in at the wrong time when
they already know this story. I think they already know this story.
Here's a good question there, Anna. Did you prefer the first book or the first season more? Although upon rewatching the first season, you may have a different perspective because you haven't rewatched the first season yet.
I haven't rewatched any episodes unless it's immediately after I watched that episode.
Right. Outside a few reaction videos.
Yeah.
Are you excited about the new book from George R.R. Martin that is coming out this year about the history of the Targaryen family? And are you going to read it? I didn't know about that.
I need to read that.
That's for both Mark and Anna. Yeah, I want to.
Yeah, I want to read that. I love history if it's fictional. If it's actual history, I'm like, bleh.
There's a season 8 Game of Thrones teaser from HBO that Anna can see after the finale. Don't know if you've seen it yet, Mark. It's a 3-second clip. No, I have not seen it. I have not seen anything on this
3-second teaser trailer.
Well, once we're caught up, maybe. Anna, which blade would you like to own? Cat's paw or needle? Ooh, that's a good question.
That is a very good question. Cat's paw can, kill White Walkers, which would be super useful. And it can be concealed a lot better than Needle would. But Needle's
But Needle's done some damage.
Needle is Needle. I don't know how to
Needle has some history in this show, doesn't it?
Yeah.
But
I'd have to go with Cat's paw.
Cat's paw? Or
it's
Needle.
More logical.
Okay.
It's definitely more
Mighty
logical.
Odin, favorite moment was Anna saying, John's a prince.
John's a prince.
He's a prince.
I mean, yeah, technically.
Ooh.
What?
Possible spoiler in here for me, but I'll ask it anyway. I have a feeling. Who's worse, Dolores Umbridge or Joffrey?
Oh, that is the question. Oh boy. Yeesh. This is hard. I hate Joffrey, but I also hate Umbridge. I have a.
Also, Joffrey has some competition.
Oh yeah, Umbridge is horrible.
I can't wait.
Oh God. Oh shoot. How do I answer this? I hate them both a lot.
Okay, as you're debating that, are we planning on doing Game of Thrones reactions with my other daughter, Cora, over there?
She's had
probably not. She's been spoiled enough throughout as we've been going through. She knows a lot of the highlight plots. Will she watch it at some point? I'm sure she will.
Yeah.
To react to it, she knows a lot of the stuff.
I was asking Dad actually was it 2 days ago or?
Honestly. If you could watch it, if you could start watching it.
No, I mean where season 1 was when I went in to look for
Keith still has that.
Still has that one? Yeah. Okay.
I've met the Queen of the Netherlands, and it don't bother me. Hey, Umbridge is on high par. Joffrey is bloodier. From Jonathan Melton. This is kind of cool. There's actually 44 people out there watching this right now.
I have many arguments against the both of them. I can only say the arguments against Joffrey because spoilers.
Dutch Furnace. What did you think about the flight speed of the last episode?
The flight speed?
Basically, sending Henry back to the wall to send a raven to Daenerys. The raven gets to Daenerys all the way down. Daenerys gets on the dragons and heads up, all to save them by the next day. Because there is a lot of, there's, a lot of times, you can have scenes that are a couple weeks apart or whatnot, but it was obviously the next day when Daenerys showed up. But I'll have to say, when you were watching that, you forgot all about the Dany scene. And they're taking off with the dragons because you were worried when it went slow-mo. And then Dany showed up, and then you were like instantly on it. It was great. People with headphones didn't like it because you were screaming pretty good.
Well, I was excited. This was Melisandre and Grey Worm kissing excited. I've been saying it since they were hatched. I was excited.
Andre M., I have to agree. At season 1, episode 10, when they were born, was probably my favorite also. And that was partially because it was right after 1-9. And I was worried about her wanting to watch this, but I knew the dragons would suck her in. And sure enough, it did.
Dragons. I love all mythical creatures. That's why I'm hoping for unicorns in it. I wonder if there's other mythical creatures. Because, we've had direwolves, dragons, rumors of, unicorns.
I really want to see unicorns. Yeah.
But what other
Thank you, D. Potter, for always commenting. I just saw that comment come up.
What other mythical creatures are there? I can only name 4 off the top of my head. Dragons, supposed unicorns, direwolves, and giants.
Giants. What about the spiders the size of
we have yet
hounds?
to see
We haven't
those.
seen them, but they're mentioned by.
Which kind of reminds me.
I hope we see them in the next season.
Yeah. It really reminds me of Aragog.
They're like a mirror or something. Oh, how are we watching the episodes? Is there a mirror? No, there's not a mirror. We have 2 TVs. We just ran a HDMI splitter, so whatever's on the TV in the front,
this
it also
used to be in my room.
runs back to this TV. So That's how we've been able to do some of the YouTube video fan things, and
yeah. See, this
we
used
just
to
plug
be in
the
my
computer
room,
into that TV,
but, like,
and it just
reactions.
splits, and whatever's up there also plays back here.
Mm-hmm.
And that's because I was not smart enough to figure out how to do picture-in-picture and downloading videos, and this seemed to be the easier route.
Yeah.
Now, season 7, we bought the Blu-ray, and I was like, well, you know, since I have a digital copy, I could actually do it like everybody else does.
Nah, this is
And Anna said, well, no, the whole TV thing is kind of our MO, so we did season 7 the same way.
Yeah.
Another mythical creature, what's that say, Anna?
Basilisk.
You know what that is? You know more mythical creatures than I do.
I know exactly what that is.
Okay.
It varies from different mythology, but I was meaning in the Game of Thrones world. So I have no idea.
Okay, what's been our favorite scene?
Favorite scene?
In Thrones history. What's your favorite scene so far?
There's so many good scenes. The number of scenes come to my mind.
My favorite scene, I'll say the Tyrion trial scene, 4-6.
Oh, that was a good scene.
Because that entire scene was just for a trial, and it's not even, I mean, Game of Thrones, you got swords and all this stuff, and it being a trial is like a courtroom, and it was so great, I thought. When the first time I watched it, I was like, 4? All right,
4.
Let's hear them.
I mean, Tyrion.
Tyrion
throne room. Aria telling, saying she wants to go home from Bravos.
Oh, okay.
I like that scene. Missandei Grey Worm scene.
Oh, Missandei Grey Worm when they finally hooked up.
And then obviously the Jon and Sansa.
And the Jon and Sansa reunion.
Those are like 4 of my favorite scenes.
Mark, who is my favorite? Oh crap! I'm getting behind on these now. Shoot, we got 50 people here. Who's my favorite character? Tyrion by far. I love Tyrion.
Yeah.
Have either of you watched Firefly? Cult series got canceled too soon. No, I have not. Oh, Cora, I just read your comment, Cora. What's the worst scene you've ever watched in this show? I have an idea. Red Wedding, yes. Red Wedding was in Grandma to the rescue. I still can't believe.
That was the most perfect timing ever.
I like watching that until my face when the buzzer rang and I didn't know what to do. What's my favorite season? My favorite season 4. You said earlier, season 6. Season 6 is my favorite from Jonathan Melton, especially the last 2 episodes. Yeah, the last 2 episodes of season 6 are probably the best back-to-back episodes in TV history. I mean,
there's episode 2, episode 4, and then there's the last 2 episodes.
There was the Hound coming back, that.
I mean,
second favorite character, the Hound. Third character, Bran. That would be my top 3.
The top 3.
Tyrion, the Hound, and Bran. Then probably Jon. I do like Dany, and Aria's ahead of Dany, I think. I like Sam because he's kind of a dork like I am.
Yeah.
But yeah, my top 3 would be Tyrion, the Hound, and Bran. All right, okay. Shoot, I'm getting behind on these comments. Wow, they're coming in quick.
Yeah, they are. I'm watching on here even too.
They're cruising.
Yeah.
Okay, that's awesome. I am new sub. I watched all your old reactions. All right, new person watched all of them. That's awesome. The Zombie Hunter, 1988. Great choice of scene. Gave me chills. Acting there is crazy. Peter Dinklage should have won something for the monologue. I think he did win something for it, but that was before I watched Game of Thrones. I just heard of it at that point in time. My favorite scene is 4-1 with Aria and the Hound getting needled back. Yes, that was an awesome scene. Getting needled back, and putting it right through his throat, repeating his own words.
Yep. Irony. The best sort of irony, and I love it.
Hello from Germany. Love your reactions from Stefan L. Yeah, the reunion. John Sansa was in my top 5 for sure. Red Wedding was brutal. Yes. There's no way of getting around that. Anna, how do you feel about connection that is clear at this point between Danny and John? What are your feelings towards them and that? Because they don't know. But do you feel a connection between the two of them?
Oh, no, they definitely like each other.
They definitely like each other.
I'm just going.
Dad, watch.
Because I mean, Cora. I mean, literally, Danny is his aunt, and just like, no. Just no.
Couple of Gone characters. Ryan Cooter is asking, what do you think of Oberyn and Marjorie?
Oberyn and Marjorie?
I really liked Oberyn. I like Marjorie too, just because she was such a good player, and
she's a great player.
I mean, she was the only one to ever be able to manipulate Joffrey to any degree. And,
yeah.
But Cersei got her way.
Cora.
Okay, I'll see it.
Yeah.
Oh, for me, Kyle Hughes. For me, it's tied between Red Wedding and Ned's death. Is the most brutal. In Ned's death, really, because
we all
at that
think
point in time,
he's the main character.
At that point in time, you don't know how brutal this show could be,
and
that's when you realize how brutal it can be. I mean, the Red Wedding is.
The Red Wedding is an entire.
That's a good point, because I mean, Ned's death is
the first,
because it shows both daughters watching, and you feel the heartbreak from both Sansa and Aria right there to witness it. And
yeah, I think Sansa passed out.
Yes, she did.
Yeah.
My favorite scene is the first one when I saw it. This one I knew it was going to be a good series. Oh yeah, the White Walkers in the beginning, the cold open for the show.
I was like going
Ryan
from unicorns and rainbows to like first scene.
Dismemberment and Question for both Anna and Mark. What do you remember thinking about Jamie when he was first introduced, and what do you think of him now? What do you think his fate will be in the last season? Jamie.
Here the middle.
Okay.
Because Cora kept on.
Dad said
interrupting
I
me.
Too.
I know, but
we are doing this. What do you remember thinking about Jamie when he was first introduced, and what do you think of him right now?
Well, Jamie, when he was first introduced, really didn't pay much attention to him until he was pushing Bran out the window. And at that point in time, I'm like, just no. Attempted child murder, no. I didn't like him at all.
My initial
he's okay.
My initial thought was the pompous, good-looking, arrogant,
cliche.
Yeah, the cliche kind of bad guy. They were like throwing him out there to be that guy.
When he's clearly not.
And it's awesome what they did with the storyline. Especially when you notice a lot of the history. As the story goes on,
with he
still pushed Bran. But even the good guys do some bad things in the show. So, what do you think his fate will be in the last season? There we go. That's a good question for Anna.
Honestly, he has like a good 70% chance of dying.
70% chance of dying?
To be honest, that's what I think. Good 70%.
I'll rehash that question after the next episode. Don't you guys like Tywin? I love Tywin. Tywin was awesome. He organized a lot of stuff, but he was ruthless and he was smart.
Yeah.
I mean,
he was in the middle ground, like.
My favorite Tywin scenes of the whole show are him and Aria in season 2. I'm actually watching Sass Reacts right now, and they're right in that. I just watched the Old Gods and New reaction. They have 707 up now.
Yeah.
And maybe 7 or 207
Wait,
up.
okay. I was just randomly thinking about that. When he was asking Aria, like, about all of the myths about Robb, like, if he could turn into a wolf at will, that just kind of reminded me of werewolves, and I don't know why. Werewolves. I mean, man turning into a wolf. Though, I mean, it'd be more Twilight kind if it's at will, instead of on the full moon, which is a real werewolf, which is very triggering, and one of my other main arguments against Twilight. Sorry, all Twilight fans. I just don't like it.
Dontrell Durant. Cersei's my favorite character.
Yeah, I don't like her.
Hey, Dontrell probably loved Julie DG's reaction because her favorite character was Cersei all throughout. It was pretty awesome.
Yeah. She has her arguments, but I just don't like her.
She's a great character. King Tyrion all the way.
Great character.
I'll be happy with King Tyrion. Broken Wolf, hi everyone. I believe Ghost is going to play an important role in the next season.
Yeah, we haven't seen him in forever.
Yeah, we were just talking about that in the last episode.
Yeah. It's very
Red Wedding was devastating.
I love it.
Hello from down under. All right, Australia. I've been to a few ports in Australia in my Navy days.
Dad, I realized with one of my comments, I spelled how HOD.
Great job, Cora.
Reading
Blame the keyboard.
What was it like after Joffrey was killed? That was a mixed reaction from you. I remember being a little surprised. And it's like 50. It's like 50-50 when I watch other reactors to the Joffrey death, because some people are just totally ecstatic, and then other people aren't totally ecstatic because they want it to go a different way.
Yeah,
like you said, you wanted Aria to do it, and I see a lot. And Nikki and Steve just watched it, and they were like, just wanted something a little more out of that, and they were happy. But then they reflected on Jack Leeson and how good of a job he did playing that role. I mean,
I was.
How
happy.
could you? I mean, you were
just wanted Aria to do it.
Right.
I wouldn't even care if she did it with poison. I just wanted it to be Aria who did it. It was my one request.
Johnny Skinwalker. Well, Targaryens like to keep it in the family. Laugh out loud.
I hate how right that is.
Kyle Hughes, Ramsay versus Joffrey. Who was worse? And Freddie Wolf, you can't ask Anna something, and it's not a spoiler, so not a problem. Ask it. She can't quite see the screen, so.
Yeah.
Joffrey or Ramsay?
Joffrey or Ramsay? I really hated Ramsay. I mean, both of them, what they did to Sansa.
Right.
Both physically and mentally abusive. Lots of things, and I hate them both a lot. Oh, God, this is just like the Joffrey and Umbridge question. Just still haven't answered because I hate all of them. I can't choose. I just hate them.
Can't choose between the two? All right, I'm starting to get behind again. Question for both of us. Top 3 moments that caught you completely by surprise that you did not see coming.
Last episode, last scene.
Oh, the white dragon.
Yeah, the ice dragon.
Ice dragon.
So, Red Wedding.
Red Wedding. Didn't see that one coming.
And then I guess Ned's death.
Ned's death.
I mean, that was...
Ned's death and Red Wedding are on mine. And the Jon Snow reveal, I was clueless on that. When that happened, I was like blown away. That's probably why the 610 is my favorite episode ever.
That's probably my number 4.
I totally did not see that coming, and I should have, but I wasn't a book reader. And I didn't watch the show until after season 6. that's when I bought all the DVDs. So I didn't have between season 5 and season 6 and all the theories and everything. So I watched all through the first 6 seasons without any content spoiling me. So it caught me completely off guard. Completely.
I can't search up anything Game of Thrones. I mean, the closest things I get to Game of Thrones is when I'm watching the random like Harry Potter video, and it includes some form of small Game of Thrones thing. It's never
Bobby Matt, do you think Sam will find more secret knowledge that will play a key role in the final season?
He's literally he's a Ravenpuff.
Ravenpuff.
A Ravenpuff.
That is his Hufflepuff role, I think.
Yeah, the Ravenclaw Hufflepuff.
Yeah, he's going to have something.
I mean, Hufflepuffs are always great finders, and Ravenclaws are super nerdy and smart.
That's him down. That's kind Cora and a sister right next to her. Andre M thinks Joffrey's way worse. Ramsay was psychotic, but in a weird way. He had moments when he made us at least smile. Jeffrey never made anyone smile except when he was slapped by Tyrion.
Jeffrey.
Did I say Jeffrey?
You said Jeffrey.
Jeffrey.
Nice one, Dad.
Someone should get us in touch with Secrets of the Citadel now that Anna is almost done watching season 7. Sass had the best poker face for Bran and Rick on Suedo. Oh, yeah. I haven't watched the 707 or 207 yet. I just watched 206 today. Still have to watch that one, but yeah, that'll be probably tomorrow. I'll watch that one. 6:10 in California, so it must be 9:10 here. Yes.
It's 9:16.
Well, then it's 6:16 now in California, but I'm getting behind on my comments.
Yeah.
I can't keep up on them. That looked like a good comment there, Johnny Scott. That's true. I wanted Aria to kill Joffrey. I wanted Theon to kill Ramsay. That would have been good also.
Sansa killing Ramsay was satisfying.
Sansa should have flayed him.
Piece of his own medicine. What do you mean, his dogs work?
Wish Sansa would have beaten Ramsay with her bare hands.
And of course, my foot's numb.
Which sides have you been on? Which sides have you been on when Aria and Sansa have been fighting so far? Who's right and who is wrong? Oh, that's a good question.
I mean, there's
sibling rivalry.
I know, I can relate with that a lot. I mean, I hate choosing sides, which is, unless I don't like choosing sides at all, ever.
Does Cora watch the show Avatar?
Avatar.
Yeah.
As in the movie?
Not the movie, the show. There's
the TV show.
Yeah, there's TV show Avatar.
No, I've never watched the show. I've watched the movie 8 times, but never
the show. The movie cuts out so much detail from the show.
Kyle Hughes says the Sansa at the end of 609 getting revenge on Ramsay was the best in history.
That was very satisfying.
It was very satisfying. I came that one question earlier this season: whose smile was better, Sansa's after that, or Aria's after Winter came to House Frey?
Yeah. In the end, I chose Sansa.
SM down H9. Ramsay was brave. Joffrey was a coward. That's true. Especially when you think about the scene when
he didn't charge in at the Battle of the Bastards.
No, he didn't. But if you remember when Yara attacked to get Theon back, Ramsay was all about it. He went right in fighting. So he was much more of a fighter than what Joffrey was, definitely. Interesting thinking about Jaime's story arc is the most people think he was bad, but holy cow, on his way to redemption. I think that's backwards. He's always been basically good. We just didn't know. That's true. We were seeing things from the Stark storyline early season. I think Tommen was worse than Joffrey and Ramsay.
Tommen was just too innocent.
Yeah, too innocent.
He's too innocent for the Game of Thrones.
Oh, there's a question for Anna. How would you like Cersei to be killed?
As much as I would like that, not. I mean,
think about what she's done to some people.
I know, but every good show needs a good villain, in people's opinions. Unless you like
Avatar. Yeah, I haven't watched Avatar either, so.
Oh.
I was just kind of.
I've watched the first 2 seasons.
Does Anna plan to read the book? She's read the first book.
Yes.
And she is currently reading.
I've been on multiple different series. So far.
I always choose Aria's side. Never get in an argument with a faceless assassin. Do you think Jaime will kill the Night King?
Jaime doing
He is, after all, called the Kingslayer. Would that be interesting?
That would be the ultimate, ultimate foreshadowing. The Kingslayer slays the Night King.
Ooh, there's another good question.
King and the Mad King.
Anna, do you think Sansa will ever find true love, considering her been so far in her life?
I'm pretty sure true love doesn't exist in the Game of Thrones. I mean, there's the 3 that I shipped, and one of them is dead. I mean,
Andrea, favorite episode so far? Mine's 610. Mine's 610. Did you say a favorite episode?
Yeah.
What one was it?
6-4.
6-4, that's right.
I've been asking for the family reunion since
yeah.
1-9.
What was your frame of mind when the White Walkers got their own dragon? Was it, we are so screwed? Laugh out loud.
That among other things.
Choose Aria. I think Jon will kill the Night King.
That is also very, very
plausible. That would be my guess. Would be Jon would kill him, because I mean Jon's the one that's been face to face with him already a few times, anyways. Yeah. And it seems like the Night King just knows Jon.
Yeah.
For whatever reason, yeah. If Joffrey, I see where this one's going before I even read it. If Joffrey was alive and the High Sparrow and his followers would have been immediately killed. Tommen was a weak rule hands. The brief fall of King's Landing. Oh yeah.
See, this is
if Joffrey was around, the High Sparrow would have never had a storyline.
My favorite of the children, Marcella. She was the smart one. She wasn't too ruthless and she wasn't too kind.
Oh, I did. Dutch Furnace. I missed Devin's question. Does Anna think Aria will get to finish her list?
That's a good question. I mean, she could very well kill the Mountain. And I know
the Hound should kill the Mountain.
That would be fitting.
That's my opinion on the Mountain. Because it's about boat. Remember that scene in season 4? When he said, if we ever come across our brother, maybe we can both cross somebody off our list.
Yeah. Yeah, the Hound can go kill the Mountain. Hold off and kill the Mountain while Arya goes for Cersei.
Okay.
So those are the only 2 left on the list that I can think of. Unless she adds a little
Slingstone, he'll kill Cersei and also be known as the Queen Slayer. Talking about Jaime. Sansa should get back with Tyrion. I agree. Anna, do you think Arya and Gendry will become a couple in the end? Ooh.
That's a...
What do you think will happen when they meet up eventually?
Oh, they're definitely going to have to hug. If they don't, I will go straight to George R. R. Martin and the directors. complain a lot, I mean it. I will go straight to them if they don't at least hug.
Here's a quick which one. Of all your favorite ships, which one can survive? All your favorite ships. One.
Which one?
Yes. Quick thinking.
Plausible or what I actually really, really want?
Just quick. Quick is part of the game. And there was another question went by that was good.
Things. This is what happens. It's like the two. I have to choose between Melisandre and Grey Worm and Sam and Gilly. What is this?
How do you think Varys will make meet his ends? Because with this, the Red Women. How do you think Varys will die? Will he die? So many questions. So many
questions.
Holy cow, we've been going for 45 minutes, too.
Okay. I honestly don't think Varys will die.
No? He's going to survive.
I'm pretty sure.
Holy cow.
90% sure.
So many comments. So quick. Legend of the King. How many mountain-sized babies will Tormund and Brienne have?
Well, they are very tall and genetic possibilities.
I totally ship them too. I know everybody likes Jaime and Brienne, but Tormund's in love.
It's one-sided. It's puppy love.
See, if I had a fave 7, Tormund might be in my fave 7. If I made up my own list, I like Tormund. He's awesome.
Tormund and Brienne is like spike in rarity. None of you will get it unless you watch My Little Pony.
Does Hannah still think unicorns will happen?
It needs to.
We got one more season.
If they
were on Skagos, but that's an island, so.
If they don't, I mean, again, I'll go right up to George R. R. Martin and the directors and be like, at least animate in a dead unicorn for the discs. I know you can do that.
Did Anna finish the first book? Yes, she did.
Yes.
Glover after Lyanna was a great speech. Yep. About the King of the North. Legitimize Gendry to be to rebuild the House Baratheon, and Aria can be his lady, just like Robert wanted with Lyanna. Oh yeah, because Lyanna and Aria are very similar. It's feistiness and all that kind of stuff, and that'd be kind of cool.
Yeah.
Question for both: name 5 characters that you think will survive the whole show and will be alive at the very end. 5 characters.
No one can kill Aria. I'm positive Sansa will still survive. Sam.
I agree on the Sam. Definitely. Somebody has to tell the story.
I'm pretty sure Dario's safe.
Dario, you can't put. He's way over there.
And
he's probably safe. Jaqen, yeah, they're over on the other side.
Yeah, they're safe.
Those two don't count.
What? But they're alive, and they'll be alive
but they
at
don't
the
count.
end of the series.
They don't count.
Whether they show up or not,
You need
they'll
2
be
others.
alive. Okay. Varys.
You think Varys gonna survive?
Yeah. And let's see, who else has a definite surviving chance?
Me, I'm saying Sam, John.
Yeah, but I'm thinking of the possibilities who would still survive, whether if Dany or Cersei wins, because those are the 2 fighters. The Night King is only if the Night King or Cersei wins. If Dany is the one on the Iron Throne, the Night King isn't gonna survive.
I think Gendry will survive no matter what.
Right. But what if Cersei wins?
What if Cersei? I don't know. What's good about this show, you don't know.
Yeah.
And I'm probably getting way behind on comments again.
Probably.
I keep missing my question. Please answer. Please. It's scrolling up. I'm going to get to this one. Freddie Wolf, keep missing my question. Please answer. Level. Please ask Anna to look at Bran's face for a moment in season 7. Then look at the Night King. What does she see?
Two very much. Okay. They both never smile. Seriously, if I magically somehow not very plausibly, somehow get transported into the Game of Thrones world and I see Bran, I'm going to do the don't smile reverse psychology trick until he actually smiles. And if he doesn't, he has no soul.
What if Bran is the Night King?
If Bran is the Night King,
I haven't read into too much of that, but I've heard that theory roll around a little bit.
Okay, if Bran is the Night King, how can they be at two places at once? One being an ice zombie leader, and the other being the three-eyed raven. How is that supposed to work?
Well,
thinking of all the logical things.
Looks like the sound and video are going out of sync. I don't know how to fix that if it is. Oh, and Anna, remember Melisandre confirmed Varys' death?
Ew.
Yeah. Okay, it's good again.
Don't
all right.
always come true.
Must have been just a glitch in her internet, but it's good again. All right. And sync here, good. So it seems like we've had good sound and everything so far.
You just highlighted all the comments.
Yeah, I know. I didn't mean to. Kyle's question for both of you. Will Game of Thrones kill off another member of House Stark? Seems to happen every season.
Every season.
Somebody.
We only have 4.
Yeah, Aria,
Jon, Sansa, and Bran.
That's all that's left. And Jon is really a target.
It's technically a Targaryen. Legally.
According to the Gilly Bomb, if that's
the
confirmed.
Gilly Bomb. It's never there just for a purpose, and I'm positive it's real. So technically, it's just Jon Targaryen.
So any of the Starks who could bite the bullet in season 8, I guess.
Honestly,
Bran is on medieval Riddlin.
I mean, I highly doubt anyone would be able to kill Aria.
Love the channel. Keep up the good
Jon,
contact.
can you please stop touching my? Jon is well protected.
Thank you for tuning in there from Ontario.
Oh, hi. Then there's Sansa, who plays the game very well, and then there's Bran, who can see the future.
Oh, Drew Sasher just got in here. He's been around since the beginning. I'll continue on the Walking Dead ones. Not quite the show it used to be, but I'll continue on that. Not sure, but we're gonna do Harry Potter.
Yes,
I'm gonna do all the movies on that because I have not seen them. And Anna's Potter Wizard. Potterhead.
Not to be confused with potheads. Potterheads. Yeah, the first time I said that, my mom thought I said pothead. Like, no, no, there's
a big difference.
Yeah, huge difference.
Hammer typing. Does Anna think ghosts to like dragons?
Well, I assume Ghost is back at Winterfell.
Yeah, it was mentioned in 705 that Ghost was, and there was a comment in the last video.
Okay,
saying that Ghost was in Winterfell.
We don't see him at all.
Who do you think will betray Daenerys and fulfill the prophecy?
Refresh me on the prophecy?
Well, I think that goes way back to season 2. Remember when when they were in Karth? and Jorah was there, and there was a lady in all the mask and everything. Will you betray her again? Jorah the Admiral.
Well,
I don't know if that has something to do with it, but I don't know if that's part of the prophecy or whatnot, but that might have something to do with that. Stranger Things. She would love Stranger Things.
I watched the first episode.
I worry about Netflix stuff because a lot of people have problems with Netflix, but we're not a pay channel, so we might not have the same copyright problems. But I know some of them Netflix shows, people stop doing them because they get copyright strikes and starts to closing down channels. That's the last thing I want is the channel get closed down. That's why we're not a pay site. Because half of our videos have copyrighted content in them. And if HBO makes money on a commercial here and there, that's fine, but I don't want any problems with that.
Yeah. Probably why we're not.
But she would love Stranger Things. Cora would love Stranger Things too, I think.
I've tried to watch it and I got way too...
No?
I got way too scared. I ended up having...
I watched the first episode.
Hey, Drygen Baelish is in. Hey, you two people. What's happening, Drygen? The 100 is a great series. I have watched the first 3 seasons of The 100.
The 100. I've heard of it.
But I haven't watched the last 2 seasons. It's late over in Europe. That's why we want to do the live stream early.
About 4.
Early-ish anyway. It's only 9:30 here. We're not doing too bad.
Yeah.
Well, we're almost an hour into this. Man, this has been fun. I really didn't think there'd be this many people on here. Now there's more people than what there was before. Brandis Elmo.
It's still 41 people.
Oh, this is saying 58 now. This is crazy.
I have it on my iPad and it says 41.
Just Walking Dead character. Neither side gets guns. Who wins? Oh, Game of Thrones characters against Walking Dead characters. Nobody gets guns. And if nobody has swords. Game of Thrones guys, I think.
Yeah.
They just seem bigger and tougher.
Then you got Aria, who still has that faceless
magic. Well, yeah. We could almost watch episode 7 in this time. Yeah, I know. We just had to test it out. I still gotta get everything hooked up.
Yeah.
And remember how I did this because I spent 45 minutes trying to get the live thing to come up, and then it was all of a sudden live, and I was happy, and I gotta remember how to do it again. Anna Mark, thank you very much for all your reactions. I've been watching from the beginning. Happily subscribe because it's 4:30 a.m. in Romania. I'm gonna sleep tonight. Good night.
Hey, Romania.
Good night. We'll have episode 7 soon. Yeah. Like I said, I'm thinking about doing it on Wednesday. We'll do the live stream, and yeah, it's taken me at least a week for every other episode once we've recorded them to get them edited down and out to you guys. So hopefully it don't take that long because you guys will have a live stream. Am I getting tired of The Walking Dead? A little bit. I am a comic book reader, and I know there's good storylines, but I thought All Out War was so much weaker than what the comics were. But we'll see what they do here in the future. I hope it stays good because I've loved it all the entire time. So
the downfall was Glenn's death.
The downfall was not Glenn's death. That was such an important part of the comics.
Yeah.
The downfall was they couldn't keep spoilers from the public, and we knew what was going to happen, and I wasn't even trying to find out what happened. I hate spoilers. But no, that's what I thought the downfall was. Their inability to keep the spoiling dead community out of their business.
Yeah.
So
why do people even look for spoilers? It's just like
I don't get it either. What do we think of the growing relationship between John and Danny? Anna's not too thrilled about that. That must not have been on here earlier.
God. Danny is his and just no.
What's coming after the Game of Thrones reactions? Drygen just got on here, but like we said, we're gonna run through the Harry Potter series.
Yep, I've seen all of them.
I also,
read the first 5 books.
Cora is quite the young little cook over there. I do want to do a couple little cooking things with her. Just throw up on the channel. Anna don't cook for much.
I bake.
Although she did cook our eggs before this.
I can do breakfast and desserts.
Lost in Gotham. Lost was great. But Anna knows too much about Anna and Cora know too much about Lost in order to react to it. Now Gotham, I'm into the end of season 3 of Gotham.
I don't remember anything about Lost at all.
I remember multiple major plot points.
We can probably react to it.
You guys can. And then there's Gotham. I've watched I think the first half, 3/4 of the first season.
I haven't.
Yeah.
Gotham's really good. I like it.
I love all of the connections, and I can tell who is who.
Black Mirror. I heard that's a really good show. I have not seen any of that one.
Of that.
I've heard of it, and I heard it's really good. I watched Lost in 3 weeks. Yeah, when I watched Lost, it was pretty quick. I didn't have cable yet, so we had Netflix. And I started watching Lost.
Yeah.
And it went pretty quick. And there was 120 episodes, I think, in that show.
Yeah, that's not a lot.
Unless
you're comparing it to Ever After High.
Ever.
There's literally season that's 1 episode. Season 2 is literally 1 episode of Ever After High.
Okay. I think we're going to wrap this little live stream up. This has been awesome. And see what happens because it's supposed to automatically upload to YouTube. I'm kind of curious how that works.
I've seen it happen. I've seen it done on multiple Minecraft channels.
Totally want to thank everybody that stopped in and gave us feedback.
Testing.
It was fun. Fun for one, yeah, just testing it out. But then the questions and the amount of people that came through, was just great.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll be putting that. Did we put that out in the video about Wednesday?
Wednesday
at 4:00 Eastern Standard, or should we do another video with that in the title or something?
You guys.
That way, other people know about a live stream on that. Because if I got it figured out now, I'll be able to get it figured out for then.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do a different short video with just that title and saying we're gonna live stream the finale at that point in time.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe I won't look down the computer all the time, but anyways, once again, I want to thank everybody. It's been great.
Yeah.
And all the comments all throughout. I know I don't comment back enough on the comments, but I know I read them all. Yeah. I read them all the time. Read Anna all the comments that she can read. And what was amazing is actually, we haven't read this episode 6 yet. I think just about the entire episode 6 comment section, you probably could just read on your own. There's only one more episode. There's not spoilers or even the inside out there, but
I mean, it's better safe than sorry.
Better safe than that. Episode 7 now.
Yes.
No, I'm tired. I need to go to bed myself. I know it's early, but we don't have work tomorrow, but we got stuff to do tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow's my last day of freedom before
high school, and all right.
Ow!
What'd you do? All right, well, we are going to sign off once again. Yeah. Thank you, everybody, for coming out. It is awesome to have this many people following.
Yeah.
We
are going to end the stream now. I feel kind of guilty doing it, but you guys are awesome.
Yeah, thanks. Bye.
Sure you want, Okay, yeah, good night. See you around. Good luck at school, and we got to work tonight.